Good morning. Happy Monday, everybody. Girl, what's going on, everybody? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Happy Monday, everyone. Good morning, JS, India, Bible lady. Good morning. Good morning, gang stars. Happy Monday. What's going on? Hi, sweet aces. Good morning, sideburns sold separately. Lindsay, good morning. S. Dimples, April, Erica, Norman's Notes, Mocha Wine. Okay. Good morning. Anisha, good morning. Make beauty forever. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Okay. You guys, I have to read. I have Bougie Gang sent a comment. One of y'all sent a comment, and it's a little bit of a dear friend. We're going to talk about Keesha in just a second, but I have had this in my to-dos for a minute. So you guys have to excuse me because I lost it. I couldn't find it. I had to get sis to resend it to me. And it's a very important HR question. It's Monday, so you guys already know we need to handle this business first. It's always going to be business first. Okay. Let's handle this business. And then we will talk about the elephant in the room. Okay. Which we were already in the room. We already knew. It was just confirmation. Like, come on, y'all. We already knew. This was not a surprise. Right? Clock it. Clock it. If you know what I'm talking about, just clock it. You already know. Good morning. Hey, let's talk about it. And we're gonna, right, J Fox? We're gonna talk about it. Just let's handle this question real quick for our good sis. Sis has a very interesting question. Let's get into it, and then we will pivot. Do I have the dear Fran thing over here? Girl, I don't know where dear Fran is. It's on another profile, so it'll be all right. Bougie Gang came to me and said, Fran, I need some help. Happy Monday, everybody. Okay, let me move this out the way so y'all can see. Oh, Jesus. Let me see. Okay. All right. This came in a comment. Okay. I waited 6. Okay. Girl, I wrote this on another channel, but I had to spill this tea to you, girl. Get a load of this. So it says, I waited 6 months for a promotion. So to say my now old boss seen it coming is a understatement. Y'all, it's very small for me. Hold on a second. Oh, is this it? No. Give me a second, guys. Let me just open this a little bigger. Ay, ay, ay. Microsoft, you're killing me right now. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I needed to make it bigger because of the way it's showing up on the screen for my screen. You guys might be able to read it just fine. I waited 6 months for a promotion to say my now old boss seen it coming is a understatement. I've been in my new role for 3 weeks. I don't have a team anymore, and I'm very close to my previous team members of 2.5 solid years. So I was sitting on the team meetings because my role is very closely tied to my previous department. It's worth mentioning my role was created out of thin air based on me telling her what my job aspirations was. She wrote the framework to remain in the department, and the CEO herself took me out of the department and put me elsewhere. So it was most definitely written to be in tandem with my previous department. And because it's a great way to get a pulse of what's going on around the company, I'm a continuous improvement analyst. Unlike other departments, they interact with almost every department, which is what makes this information valuable. I'm 3 weeks out, and my old boss told somebody that she felt uncomfortable with me being in meetings. I mentioned beforehand, I was also still going to attend. She complains that nobody takes the department seriously, and the one person who can put process into place to make their days better, she pulls this stunt. I made a major vertical move in 2 years. She's been in the same managerial position for 10 with no promotion. All she did was add fuel to the fire. If she thought I went hard before, she ain't seen nothing yet. So I'm not sure what the question is. So maybe what she's saying is that she had a advocate. She had someone who could be an advocate, but maybe now she's feeling threatened. I don't know. Some company environments are very much like if you don't promote, people aren't respecting you, but there's kind of a little flex in longevity. Some people don't want to be a director, some people don't want to be a VP. Some maybe she's stuck. I don't know. This is what I'm going to say to our friend here. Let's not worry about someone else's career trajectory because we don't really know what her situation is. Keep in mind, um, family can play a real role in this as far as kids, traveling, time investment. Corporate America will give you these little raises, these 3 and 5%, 10%. Meanwhile, people are vacationing on yachts for 3 weeks. You got the CEO over there hiring Beyonce to come sing at his daughter's wedding or her daughter's wedding. You know what I'm saying? There's people who are sitting at the top in the boardroom who just got a Ferrari delivered. They're rich. Meanwhile, people are finding their peacock feathers in these little incremental amounts of money that they want to give. You know what I'm saying? Um, Corporate America is extremely competitive and very masculine focused. For me, do your job. If she doesn't want you at her meetings, find another department that is more open and receptive to change and improvement. If she doesn't want you there, then she can miss you. You know what I mean? Even if if your job is only to work with them, then you know what I mean? Sometimes people want their space. Sometimes people don't want everybody in the know about what's going on in their department. Also, I'm going to be honest, take the hint. There's time there that might be an hour that you have to do something else. If they want to clue you in, just ask. If you're not really in her department anymore and she's not your manager, then maybe you need to start asking like, "Hey, I want to attend the meeting on Thursday. I'll be there." Maybe start asking for permission or just making your presence known that you will be there because maybe there are some things that, they just don't feel comfortable about anymore since you meet directly with other teams and things like that. I mean, I get it from both sides because you worked with her for so long. She helped create your position. Why wouldn't she feel comfortable? Maybe you're feeling like it's a little bit personal, but it's never really personal at work because you don't know these people. Even if you did, At the end of the day, it's really about the company. It's not about, people's individual feelings. As far as I'm concerned, girl, I would not care. I would reclaim my time. I would not be worried. I would not be offended. I would find other projects. I would still do your damn thing. If she's not super receptive and open for for the projects or your help, find someone else, find another team that I mean, still within the confines of your job, but don't you know what I mean? I wouldn't feel bad. I wouldn't even in your mind think about, you know, okay, well, you don't want my help, you're not going to get any, or I'm not going to put your projects at the forefront. Just, don't take the bait. Corporate America can be a very angry, retaliatory place. And there's a lot of female on female competition that's very negative. Don't fall for it. Don't, it's not worth it. It's not worth the 3, 4, 5, 10%. It's not worth what they do to, even if it's not going to make a relationship better or worse, it's just not worth it. It's not worth it because honestly, um, it's so negative and toxic. People do feel threatened for their jobs, just like you're saying. She spent 10 years in her job, and um not to say that that's a bad thing, because longevity is actually a good thing, but some people don't want to have to get on a plane every other week or every other month or spend all day and all night at work. Corporate America is notorious for taking advantage of single people with no kids. They promise you certain things, they give you bonuses, and the trade-off is no personal life, no romance, no time with your kids, feeling obligated, not taking good vacations, stress, stress eating, acne, overweight, depression, all kinds of things. Don't fall for it. You know what I mean? Sometimes the one thing I had to learn, especially when I started working for Walmart, you guys know I worked for Walmart corporate, and I supported their global shared services on a big project that they took a major process out of the stores and put it into a processing center. And it was a very stressful job. And at the time, between Walmart and Amazon, you're talking about the biggest companies in the world. And some of the smartest people go to work for Walmart. You'll find them in Bentonville, Arkansas. People from all over the world come to work at Walmart. And let me tell you something, it's extremely competitive. And I had a bitch times 10 as a boss. She was horrible. But lessons I learned working for Cassie, okay, I'm going to call it that. A lesson that I learned working for Cassie, who was from where did they call that place? She wasn't from Bentonville. She was from outside of Bentonville, but she's Arkansas native. Um was I had to mind my own business because the environment is super duper process oriented. Everybody has their job, and you can't, I could not dip into other people's jobs. Just because I could do something, just because I had an idea, just because I could, it wasn't always welcome. Like, you in a meeting, oh, because you know the answer, because I was sitting with the business and I knew a lot of their processes because I witnessed it firsthand. So sometimes even the project managers, like project managers who were working on certain things, if we were in kind of like a all hands on deck, like project management team, because whether you like to think it or not, talent acquisition is a huge project. And when you're hiring out departments, it's part of a project, because as you're bringing in headcount, they're adding training, they're adding desks, they're adding rollout, you're hiring supervisors. I mean, it's huge, right? Anyway, sometimes you have to keep your mouth shut about certain things and let other people work their process. Just because you know the answer about how their business works doesn't mean I need to chime in. I had to learn because I worked in so many environments where you had to do everything and be everything. When I came to corporate America, I thought that was a good thing to be or do, and it's not, because people don't like you speaking for their aspect of the business. Girl, one of my best lessons was to mind my own business. It absolutely was. So I don't know what to tell you. It sounds like you're very, very new in your job. I would just kind of chill, stick with it. Don't worry about the small stuff. Corporate America is absolutely a crazy place, and it's super duper toxic, toxic masculinity. It's so many different things. If ma'am doesn't want you at her meetings and you don't need to be in the meeting, don't go. Find something else to do with your hour. Take a nice lunch. You know what I mean? It is okay to not be everywhere and have to do everything. Chill, chill. And if she has something for you to do, ask her to give you an update. Ask her to write you a summary. Ask if you can get a can they record the Zoom so you can watch it later? If you feel like you need that information, go to the meetings you need to be at. Don't be at every meeting, because guess what? She might still want to start feeling like you work for her. But she knows you don't work for her. But if you want to be there enough, she might start giving you stuff to do, and you don't want that either. So find something else to do. Start to separate yourself from the team a little bit. Your relationship with your former colleagues, go to lunch. Go to lunch, have drinks after work. Don't talk about Miss Ma'am. Even if they're trying to talk about Miss Ma'am, you're management now. You are maybe dotted line. You support her team. Don't talk about her. Don't entertain conversations about her. If they want to talk to you about what she did, I wouldn't even talk about it. You're gonna have to separate yourself and start to let some of those past relationships, I don't want to say go, but you're gonna have to put them in their appropriate place, because you're out of that department now. And being I'm gonna assume you said you didn't have a team, so you are a self-directed you're self-directed, probably manager level, no direct report, so no directs. And you are going to have to separate yourself from your previous team just a little bit, some professional separation. And you don't have to show up to the team meetings anymore if you're not directly working on something. Directly, mind, what I'm saying, stay in your cube. Okay, or don't call to the Zoom. If it's something that pertains to you, you have a project going on, dip in. And the fact that you knew that department so well, it's okay. Because when there's a project to handle or something like that, just like any other department that you're going to work with, it's not your job to know everything. Well, at that moment, maybe you do need to know certain things, but just understand there's going to be a learning curve any department that you support. Your past department might feel like your baby, but it's not. It's her baby. Let her have it. Whatever. If she stays there for 20 years, and you don't respect that type of trajectory, that wouldn't be for you, that's okay. Companies need companies need people who are steady eddies, and companies need people who want to fast track and move around. That's okay. If someone decides to stay in their role for 10 years or 20 years, that's their business. And the company obviously doesn't mind. It doesn't mean she's not a good employee. They clearly don't mind her being in that role, because if they wanted to elevate her, then they would give her different titles. They would elevate her title in seat. They would give her what's called in seat promotions. So she would go from a manager to a senior manager to a director. If she's still a manager and she's not a senior, she's not a director, she's not a senior director, They're not adding to her portfolio in seat and growing her position because we want you right here. You're a SME now, subject matter expert. They're not expanding it for her. Then they like her where she's at too. Because if they didn't like her where she was at, she'd be fired. So I know that path is not for everyone, especially people who have higher goals and aspirations. But again, corporate America will use you up, chew you up, spit you out when they're done with you. And if this woman has a family or kids or outside interests, all that stuff goes away the more that they have a hold on you with the higher and higher and higher that you elevate, and they will take all of your time. I know I'm speaking to somebody right now, so if I am, hit the thumbs up. They will use all of, not use you in a bad way because you're getting paid for your labor, so don't misunderstand what I'm saying. But your resources and talents will be stretched to the max. You will be getting home at 7, 8 o'clock at night. You will be opening up that computer on the weekend knowing that you should not even be checking your email. You will be, and you shouldn't be. So enjoy right now while you have some time. Get into your job, maybe develop some projects, get a list of ideas going for some things that you can do and can be working about. Screw her meetings. She doesn't want you there. She's told you nicely, or you heard it through the grapevine nicely. Don't be in a position where it comes through not nicely and you're like, oh shit, I just missed the signs of a setup. And now something very different is happening. If you're hearing, feeling, knowing that there's certain things that you need to curtail about what you're doing in your role, start doing them. Start doing them in a nice way. You don't have to have an attitude about it. You know what I mean? You don't work for her anymore anyway. Treat her like a customer. If she is dotted line, if she is a business partner for you, start to treat her like a business partner. She's a business part. She's a business that you support within the company. Treat her like a customer and give her her space to be with her department. You're not in her department anymore. You support her department. You're in a support role. You don't work for those people. You don't work for her. You know what I'm saying? So give yourself some grace, enjoy your new role, and get the heck up out of there. Start to not show up. And if they need you, they can call you at your desk and be like, hey, do you have a minute to come to the meeting? We're talking about this and that. We'd love to have your feedback. It's nicer to be invited than being stared at like, why are you here? Okay. So, and I know it's only been 3 weeks. So it's probably, and especially if you're self directed and they just wrote this role for you and there's no blueprint of what you should be doing and how you should be doing at any one given moment, you are basically designing your position as you're in your position. You're figuring it out and setting the blueprint for others who will come. um Keep that in mind, because as your role gets busier and you have more projects, you're not going to have time to go sit at her weekly staff meetings or whenever they are. You know what I mean? Anyway, guys, let's pivot. I hope that was helpful. I'm not sure if I answered your question or not, boo. But let me know. Comment on your post to me and let me know. And if you guys have any dear friend questions, you have a HR Monday question that you want to send my way, just you can send it and make sure I can see the comment. You can send me a dear friend to my Google Doc. You can send me an email and I'll be happy to give you my opinion. You guys know that I worked in human resources, specifically talent acquisition, for 20 years, human resources as a whole, 25 plus years. And so if you have any questions, let me know. I'll be happy to answer. Just, my opinion, just a different perspective, so that if you want something else to think about how you're handling an issue, because sometimes we can get caught up in office politics, behavior and all kinds of things. And sometimes we need to just get a refocus on, girl, get your check, get your money, get your bag. It's not that serious. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we got to just check ourselves before we're sitting in a pip and you wrecked yourself. You know what I mean? Because sometimes, a lot of times, I'm sure all of you have had a situation where you realize, why'd I do that? Why did I just cuss that girl out? Why did I send my boss that note? Why didn't I finish my work? Why did I take 3 hours for lunch knowing I couldn't get my hair done? You know what I'm saying? I decided to get a sew in on my lunch hour and knew, girl, I was going to be late and had a meeting. Why did I do that? Don't do that. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, so if you have a question and you need Bougie Gang to help you, just drop me a line and we'll talk about it. Okay. And I apologize to our sis for taking so long to answer that question, but baby, I didn't realize it was something that you wanted me to talk about or answer, but I feel you. And that is very valid when you get a promotion or your job changes like lateral, and which is a wonderful thing. So number one, also congratulations to our sis who got a promotion. She said it was a promotion. So maybe she's an individual contributor. She has no direct reports. So she's like she says she's an analyst. So she's some sort of like a project manager in a way. And it's fun. It's fun. It's interesting. You got yourself a promotion. That's good. That's very good. Congratulations. It's just time now to separate yourself a little bit and have your relationships with your former teammates at lunchtime or after work. Don't engage in conversation about your boss because somebody messy will go back and say everything you didn't say and make you look bad. And uh you don't want that type of feedback going to anybody, and that's not going to be good either. So just watch yourself. You just got to watch. This is corporate America is definitely chess, not checkers. So anyway, let's pivot, guys. So the announcement came through. If you didn't know, which how could you not know? If you watch over here, if you pay attention to the YouTube streets over here, I don't know what anyone else has been talking about. I'm going to be honest. I'm just saying, if you watch our reactions, we already knew this. Keesha was burping all over the place. She's riding around with a pillow. She was trying to tell us that her husband had been celibate. All kinds of bad information. Bougie Gang already knew, girl. We are very perceptive, intuitive, smart beings. Okay, you can't pull the wool over our grown minds. Okay, no, ain't nobody stupid over here. Okay, but ma'am wants everyone to know now that her and Boo Thang, her wife, are pregnant. Okay. He done handled that business and put that egg where it needed to go, and baby is on the way. Okay. Baby's on the way. What's the lie? Okay, lies. Now she will be saying it was immaculate conception. Girl, she better claim that thing that you know what you did. Guys, you know what that makes me think of? The lady who's on trial right now. You guys know Daisy Link, the lady who's on trial in Florida. She's the one who, like a year ago, she was in the county jail and she was started talking to a guy through the air vents, and he started jacking and sending his sperm in a plastic wrap through the air ducts. You know how they do those phishing things? They send each other letters. He was jacking, putting his juice in plastic wrap and sending it through the air vents. and she took a yeast infection applicator and was basically turkey basting herself, and her ass sat up there. When she all of a sudden got pregnant, they thought that maybe it was a guard, because that's a crime. um and it turned out that they figured out that she was dealing with the guy through the air vents, because both of them were in jail pending murder trials, murder cases. She's on trial right now. Her name is Daisy Link. Um, she's getting ready to get an LWOP, but her and her husband, this poor baby had to be born with two parents on trial for murder. Never met each other. They only talked to each other through the air vents. So she can claim that all she wants, but baby, she needs to stop. Uh, I don't know what the guy's name is. I forget, but I think she killed her husband. She's and it's a mess. When there's a will, there's a way. Yeah. Um, yes. Well, accused. Based on the video when they pulled up and she had the gun in her hand, and I think there was some video after she shot him and she said, "You gonna be all right," or you'll be all right. Meanwhile, he just laid there and died. I think she's gonna, I don't know if I need to look a little bit closer at her charges, if it's like a first degree premeditated or a second degree, like uh reckless disregard and depraved mind. I'm not really sure what they gave her, but either one of them can get a life sentence. So like she can get it still. But yeah, there's no immaculate conception, at least with these two. This was straight up and down. We're celibate. We're not sleeping in the same bed. I'm eager to hear her story, her conception story. If she tells us, because normally I wouldn't even care. I wouldn't even ask. But considering that she said, back to Piano Praiser's point, considering that you said that there was no sex in the champagne room over to the house, and you guys are now prego. All right, let's get into the video, guys. Let's get into the video. Hold on. Let's get into it. Look, I hope you guys had a wonderful weekend. That's number one. I want you guys to know. Let me get my format together, y'all. I hope you guys had a great weekend. I did. You know what? I have some different pictures. If you guys follow me on Real Talk Bougie, you would have already seen it. But I posted a picture of Farrah's homecoming. I had to download the other pictures from my phone. So I have let me see, do I have any pictures over here? I'll put a picture up before we shut things down. She looks so cute. She had a powder blue dress on. She had powder blue sparkly nails. She had her powder blue shoes, and she had a cute white bag. But yeah, she had her homecoming dance on Friday and she was so happy. It was very sweet because of course it's her first year and she's over the moon. Let me see. Peyton is getting all the pregnancy views and attention. KK has decided to announce hers. Your avatar takes me out every single time. I look, I'm going to say yes. People are curious. People love to see a pregnancy, right? There's also some controversy involved, and there was some drama. People were surprised because nobody knew. It was definitely a surprise. And then there was the whole thing about people bringing her daughter into it, which Kyron is a very young woman. And, it was not received. It was received in the way a mother would receive something that she did not like about her kid. She was pissed. So I totally get that. And she's having her moment. She spoke to the blogs. That video, she spoke to the blogs towards the end and had plenty to say. The new video that came up yesterday, I think I'm 10 minutes under. She's I don't know who was saying what, but I guess something about her copyright disclosure in her videos. I'm not sure what that's all about. I mean, obviously it's about protecting your content, right? But I'm not sure who said what about copyright and whether a motion picture or whatever, but she went into some detail about the process and what you can do and that it's definitely valid and all of these things. Um, I'm just listening. You know what I'm saying? Because um I guess if people want to debate other people about how they do things and versus how other people do things, or people aren't right, or this, that, and the other, girl. So yeah, people. This is my point. The pregnancy views might not even be pregnancy views yet. I think it's still a little bit of drama because those videos had a little bit of drama interwoven because there has been some drama. There's been some feedback that Peyton didn't appreciate, all of those things. And I think she was, when a content creator, vlogger takes a minute to basically look at the camera and talk directly to you. It's not just, oh, we're going to the store. This, that, and the other thing's happening. Peyton talks to us a lot. It's not like she's just living her life and doesn't talk to the camera. But when she sits there, when people in general, and she sits there and takes time to sit there and speak to what's happening in the vlogs, and it was some drama associated, baby, people are all here for it. You know what I mean? I said the same thing. She noticed Peyton getting all the yeah. Well, Peyton responded on her Instagram. Peyton went over there. Hold on. I think I screenshot it. Hold on. All right, I'll capture. Hold on. Let me okay, give me a second. Let's start to get into this video. I'll get the screenshot. But where Keesha made her announcement, Peyton came and responded and said congratulations. Who's the other person who's pregnant? Someone commented up under, said my 3 favorites are all pregnant, something like that. So I don't know who the other person is, but people like to see the process, you know. Absolutely. This I would say the exact same thing. Responding to the vlogs, or excuse me, the vloggers responding to blogs is never, it's just, I don't want to say it's pointless, but you guys tell me, I know for me as a watcher, and I'm not just talking about a reactor channel, I'm talking about when I'm watching a video. Like, for instance, there's a channel I never talk about. Well, I talk about North and South sometimes. It's a little white couple that lives here in North Carolina. I think they're so cute, and they travel a lot. Anyway, the wife, they get a lot of negative comments because Megan's very quirky, right? And she's very she just has her way. People criticize her a lot in the comments and to her husband. And she had damn near a breakdown over the fucking comments. Okay. You can tell in the video when they're answering to the comments. Another great example of being bothered by the comments right now is AIG Farms. Tim and another Megan, they're a black couple in Mississippi, and they live on a farm. And girl, I did one IAG Farms talking about some of the negative reaction that Megan was getting once upon a time. Baby, I still get comments on that video. People, if people didn't watch my video, they are coming for my neck. If they watch the video, then they're cool. But just because Megan is in a thumbnail, baby, they come through like ready to stomp. Okay. And my video really is kind of in support of that channel, but there's people out here that really don't like them and are hating because they're making a bag right now off their channel. And you can tell when Tim has been deep into the comments, the whole video is responding to the comments. Okay, so V the one, I don't know. I'm sure you noticed over the years because he has low key responded to the comments for a long time. Now it's not even just a response to the comments, it's a video to the comments. It's private, it's like low key jokes, like, oh, I guess we're forgetting the kids in the house now. Like everything, like the comment section or whoever it is that's bothering them is like living rent free in their head. And that's not a good thing. It's not a good thing. It's not. It's really a bad thing. My hope for her is to not to get to a point where she's not watching anymore because it's not a good thing. It's not good. It's bad. Because the comment section, not saying even just the comment section in your individual videos, but the reactions around, it's too much. It's too much. It's too much. That's all I'm going to say. It's too much and it's not for you, it's about you. So that's, everybody might not agree with what I'm saying and nobody has to. I'm just saying as far as what I know has worked for me with the few little itty bitty videos that I've had over the years directed at me, baby, I'm not coming, I'm not going, I'm not watching, and I'm not caring. Because if I don't go, I don't watch, I don't consume, guess what? I don't care. So if somebody has an opinion about something I said and they feel like they want to get their opinion off, how can I can't stop them, right? And I'm not going to waste my time. And I'm just talking about me at this moment. People can do what they want to do. At the end of the day, when you have 1,000 people or 100 people all giving their opinion on something that just happened and you would rather nobody talk about you at all, that's just not going to happen when it's social media. Social media it's not private media, it's social media, which means lots of people are going to talk about it, okay? Because it's social. If it was private, and a private account with a private small selective group, nobody would know about it. And even then, that small group, someone's going to have something to say. Well, that happens. That happens. You know what I'm saying? Don't people send videos? Someone might send this video to say Fran was talking about you at the minute at the 38 minute watch 38 minute to 43. And it may not even be because she said something bad. It could just be Fran mentioned something. Someone doesn't like Fran or someone loves Fran and they want Peyton to know what Fran said, whether it's good or bad, right? That happens. Some of y'all in the bushes do it. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying it's a bad thing. Share my videos. Girl, I don't care. I'm just saying that happens and you have to choose. Let me tell you what I do. If you send me say 2-3 weeks ago, I'm going to give you a perfect example. 2-3 weeks ago, somebody did a video that one of y'all asked me to react to and I did cuz normally I'm not running to do reactions on this person, Jeremy's other baby mom, and we were talking about something she was talking about. Well, the topic she was talking about happened to watch my video and apparently didn't like something I said, which you know what? I understand. But guess what I did not do? I did not I don't she has a right to her opinion. She has a right to her opinion. I don't, and you know what I'm saying, not to be flip and not to be disrespectful. I don't have time to go watch what other people think about what I said. I don't care. And if she feels like I wasn't being sensitive to what, what happened to her in this past year, go back and watch the video when I spent 20 minutes talking about it and expressed lots of concern, condolences, well wishes, prayers. You guys make sure to go check her out, all of the things. She must have not seen that video. But I don't drop fake love when I don't feel I don't know her. And we weren't talking about that. We were talking about Ashley having some feelings or expressing herself about something that was going on. And that's it. That's all. And we moved on from it. At the end of the day, it's not my job to answer how people feel for something that I said. You know what I'm saying? She can feel how she feels, and I don't care. And I don't mean that I don't care as in F you. It's she has a right to her opinion, and it's not my job to go and listen to everybody's opinion about I said what I said. You know what I mean? The internet definitely isn't a place to be tender or timid. And and overly concerned about other people's opinions. Sometimes you gotta just it's not even sometimes, you got to stand your big 10 toes down, and that's it. I get security concerns and all of those things, and everybody, and that, I get it. So I'm certainly not telling people what to do, but we've seen when it goes absolutely left. Like the other day, Liv was sitting up there with a free Liv t-shirt. Liv is one of these who's in the bushes, watching, listening, getting mad. She has, I'm not going back and forth with anybody. I don't, I'm not going to be, and again, if whatever Liv is going through with whatever content creator, reactor she wants to go back and forth with, and that's what's happening, that's their business. You know what I mean? I'm just me personally, to keep my sanity so that I can show up pretty much every day on this internet, because I do typically take off on Saturday. Um, but I show up here, I try to come 5 days a week, but sometimes I'm here 3, 4, 5 days a week. To keep my sanity, I come on here, I talk to you guys, we have a key, we do a couple of videos, and baby, I'll see y'all in the morning. I'm not looking for what someone said, Fran said, or that, you know what I'm saying? If somebody does a video about me, baby, they are wasting their time. They are absolute. If they think I'm gonna go back and forth with them, you are wasting. You just wasted that live, because I will not see it. And I'm definitely, it's not even that I'm not going to talk about it. I won't see it to talk about it. Have your opinion. That's fine. I know one thing, talking about me is not going to get you any views. It might get you some views for a minute, but I don't even know. It might not. Girl, the dress. Yes. So yeah. Um, Keesha, I guess, decided that she wanted to go ahead and finally tell what we already knew. Some of you guys think because Peyton put it out. Who else is pregnant? Somebody else is pregnant too. Because, like I said, I saw on Instagram someone said 3 of my favorites are all pregnant. So let me see. Girl, when I say Peach, oh my God. Peach always got to put on a show. We didn't talk about this the past 2 weeks. I guess we talked about it a little bit. Who's having a baby? Oh, you're talking about Keesha? Oh, she's having a boy. Who? Keesha? All right, let's get into the video because we'll be here all day, y'all. Liv will be next. Liv probably already got something going on. Liv said she was pregnant in Florida. How many times has Liv said she was pregnant and wasn't pregnant? Can you guys answer me that? When she played around with pregnancy with AJ and that said she was pregnant, then she said she wasn't pregnant. What happened? Farrah has just updated. Farrah has an updated grade of 100%. Oh, don't you guys love when Parent Square comes through, or Infinite, what's it called? Infinite School something? Um, how many times has Liv played or said, I'm pregnant, I'm not pregnant, but pregnant? The last 2 times she went back and forth about playing about being pregnant and sat up here and was pregnant. Now, if Liv is sitting up there, she got Joey over there to the house, or whoever that dude is that's at the house. If she wasn't pregnant in Florida, she probably getting pregnant right now. Because one thing we know, Liv is fertile. Another thing we know is that Keesha, thank you, hon. Another thing we know is that she lost 100 pounds. And any of you guys know, when you lose 10 pounds and see how quick you get pregnant. Sometimes, I don't know what it is, the magic thing about a little bit of weight loss, but a little bit of weight loss does that uterus some good, or whatever, gets things going. Or maybe you can just open those legs wider and you can receive that seed much better. I don't know what it is, but something about a little bit of weight loss can make a baby come. Okay. All right.
The girls.
This is how she's starting the video. This is gonna be a nasty pregnancy, okay? This is gonna be some nasty. Now, one thing I'm gonna say, Keesha, you are looking very dry, very much needing some moisturizer, very much needing some grease in your hair. Girl, she took that chip out her chest. Y'all, she took that chip right out. She does not care. She gonna start burping and farting on us soon. Look.
I'm sitting here on my way to pick up the girls. No, I'm judging y'all. Because I already know eating them McDonald's fries. Let me tell y'all why I'm eating these McDonald's fries.
I'm pregnant. Because I'm knocked up.
But 2, I went to Art and Garden. I'm not giving them no more chance. I've never had anything from Art and Garden that's good. I don't know how. I don't even know what I got. Something that had papaya. I don't even remember, y'all. Spam good. Anyways, I don't even give me the line. I would have to see the menu to know what I ordered. But it's green.
Well, we're going through a Keesha pregnancy right now. Girl, that's sorry. I know some of you guys drink green drinks. That's your business. That looks like a whole entire container full of run to the bathroom. That, I'm sorry. That's 3 sessions in the bathroom. That's a lot. That's a lot of green drink, and that's a lot of pooping. And
I don't like it.
Go out and come back in.
I don't like it. But yes, after I tasted it, I was like, let me go get something else. If I get something salty, maybe it'll help me finish this. I'm gonna be done with the fries and then still not want to finish this drink. I'm gonna try to push it through, y'all. I'm gonna try to push it through because I know it is healthier. But anyways, y'all, I was pondering on my way back to the house. I'm just riding in silence, thinking about my day because I had such a busy day, filming some brand deals and stuff. I got a closing tomorrow, so I gotta go. I'm to go first thing in the morning to go get like closing gifts and get all that stuff set up. And then I'm still trying to think about, like, I gotta drive all the way to the house to do a walkthrough.
I'm not sure why. Let me see. I'm hardwired in. Hold on a second. Let me see. I'm hardwired, but let me do that. Let me go on Google Fiber. Let's see. Let's try fiber.
It gotta be done. It gotta be done. But anyways, oh, the contractors are gone. Jeremy said the basement looks amazing. Oh shoot, they probably didn't even do the door. I need them to do the door. Whew. Look at my sweet girl.
Okay, maybe that's a little better.
I gotta go get my computer. So I need to edit one.
I switched over to Google Fiber.
No, I got some French fries.
Where there was a pig.
I'm telling you, I know. I can't see myself over at Farrah's house playing Momager still. Like, you know what I'm saying? By the time 20 years from now, when Farrah is 34, girl, I will be too old. I'll be sitting over there on the porch like, y'all need to get me something. I need my drink refreshed. And when is dinner going to be ready type of thing. There's no way I'm going to be running to cars, opening doors, helping all the kids, all of the things. I am not going to be doing that. I just won't.
Let's put your water up.
Look at
Mom.
Mom.
I have to sip somebody's water because this
And I'm talking about Miss Sandra.
no, it's a smoothie. I don't like it too much.
Can I have some?
But he goes to the
Keesha is killing those fries, y'all.
No, yeah. No.
but he
This would be a perfect thumbnail, but let me stop.
goes to the floors to the basement of the pound.
I couldn't do it. There's no way. I wouldn't have. I don't have that luxury. My mom's gone to be with the Lord, but no way.
Here and
I wouldn't have my mom do it. And I couldn't do it.
oh my gosh, it has bellows.
Hey guys, good morning.
Okay, her
Y'all.
makeup isn't bad. Where's the lip? We see lots of lip liner.
We're gonna take a moment to admire this beautiful canvas before y'all because I ate down with this makeup.
The lie detected determined that was a lie. The lie detected determined that was a lie.
Technique with the brows, did a little double conceal. So many me wanna be by me. Hey, mini me. But y'all, do y'all see this beat? We come in hard all October and November. I know we said we starting in November with a whole revamp, and your girl is getting her ish together. The break is over. Keesha.
Okay, that heavy contouring on the nose, that's what it is. This is like a Megan Good makeup application. I'm not going to say she looks like Megan Good at this moment. Don't get me wrong. But it's giving a little bit of a Megan Good. Do you guys see what I mean? But this heavy contour down the middle of the nose is a little frightening. And this very heavy lip pencil and a kind of a little bit of like a dick sucker mouth. You know what I mean? Like it's giving, I'm ready to suck. It's just giving very much overly penciled. And where's the gloss? Where's the color? You're just going to line your mouth like, here you go, girl. It's just nasty. It's giving, I want something in my mouth. I know, Erica. I'm sorry on a Monday. My bad. Someone's going to unsubscribe. It's okay. Girl, it's okay. It's okay. It's giving a bad makeup and filter. You think so? Wow. It's giving put it in my mouth. Okay.
Is being revived, and I am about
She's
to
giving
shut
a little
down.
bit of Megan Good, though. I'm not going to lie. It was funny though.
quarter
Thank
four.
you. Thank you.
Best
Thank you. Thank
believe
you.
I gave y'all hoes quarter three. Well, let me not call y'all hoes. Sorry, y'all.
She called us hoes, so we can say dick suckers. Okay.
I don't need y'all to try to bot me in the comments. I gave you people quarter three. But baby, Keisha's and I thought my hair was gonna be a little problem, but baby, this hair is thriving and flourishing. I even did a little swoopty doo, but I don't never really do them swoopty.
Do you guys know? And I can't find it. I saw a hair product on the internet, and I saw the pictures. Did any of you guys have this come across your timeline at all? Some hair oil with some pictures that looked amazingly like the alopecia bald head pictures. Did y'all see that? I need to find it, but there's a picture I saw that I'm thinking to myself, did you pull these stock pictures off the internet for your hair oil? It wasn't, but I don't know what it was. But I saw a picture and I meant to go back to it. I was like, wait a second, is that Keisha's alopecia picture? Almost like she went and got that off the internet from somewhere. Look, don't get me to lying. I'm just saying. It just, if I see it again, I will definitely get it. Y'all.
That's how you know I'm feeling good. Today is closing day. Happy closing. I'm about to go to Walmart.
I guess fake Christian women left the chat. When? Here? Over here? Girl, that's her husband. She can do that if she wants to. Oh, fake Christian. Somebody got mad.
And all this stuff because
Bask in lather. Oh, yes.
So early today.
Chrissy, can you take a picture of it and send it? Maybe I was on Facebook. You know, Facebook is where it all, you see everything on Facebook. Shouts out to Facebook this morning. I don't see Facebook. Okay, there you guys are. Facebook, good morning. Tap in. If you're on Facebook watching this morning, make sure to tap in, please. I don't see y'all. I don't see y'all tapping in. Good morning, good morning, good morning to our friends on Facebook. If you like the page over on Facebook, you will get an invite into the our little RTT. Okay, you'll get invited to the TT circle, and just like the page, and then you'll get an email from Facebook inviting you. You got to like the page to get that. Anywho, I feel like it was it. So sis knew exactly. That's what it was. Bask and leather or lather. Bask and lather oil. Yes. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. You gonna stop lining your lips because I don't know. Lining gave it. I feel it that I feel crazy now. I like lining. I don't line too much anymore. I used to. I found a really nice nude by NYX that really, it just gave the feel of lip liner. It was super duper nude, so it was really almost like not having anything at all, but it just made a difference. I forget what it's called, but it's basically like almost like not putting anything on at all. Just don't overline. Girl, you know who overlines is our friends who don't have thick lips. Our friends out, any of our friends out there who don't have an upper lip or don't have a wide mouth and they want that ample, pillowy, full lip, they overline, and I get it. I don't have a big upper lip. I feel like I have ample lower lip, but I'm good with it. That avatar takes me out every time I see it. All right, let's
My mom just
It
made me
doesn't
some
look bad
oatmeal.
there. I know you guys, some of you guys might not like it. Black women already have large lips. Lining your lips is to make them look bigger. Yeah, like you're ready to receive something. That's what men think. Men are always thinking about sex, especially when they're attracted to you. Her walking around with that mouth looking like that is probably, especially when she withheld sex, if that actually was true, that's what probably got her in the position she's in right now.
My outfit is super
Nah,
cute. My closing video, when I say it's super cute, this dress is so adorable. But I'm doing all my content. I didn't even have an opportunity to ask Jeremy. Y'all know he always comes through for me. But I was like, you know what? Let me
you didn't show us the look in the mirror because you're still hiding your pregnancy at this point.
pray to God. Somebody's in the office. I've been doing YouTube for 10 years, baby.
That
I'm a
contour
content
is
creator. I know how to do this. So I can film
she
myself.
told
I'm going to go to the office, which is actually being revamped. So hopefully it's a cute space for me to film, get a little content. I don't know if my clients want to be on camera. I don't know if they're those type of people, but we're going to see. Speaking of, let me pack my mic before I forget. Let me pack my mic in my bag before I forget, so I can make sure y'all can hear. I'm just so good for health that I'm feeling good, y'all. That I'm feeling good. I'm so glad or grateful to God. I told y'all before I got married, before I had a wedding, I wanted to pay off.
Did you see how she slipped up? Okay. Okay, she slipped up right there before I got married because you got married. Why continue to lie to your audience? Why lie about being married? Like marriage is a wonderful thing. Marriage is a sacrament from God. The fact that you two are, you two are supposed to be all up at doing whatever y'all doing. Why hide the marriage? Like y'all hiding the pregnancy. You're married. You got a host of kids. First of all, on the internet, you could tell she's deleting the comments of Pastel 5. I mean, girl, see, I said it. Pastel 4, but maybe August doesn't have Jeremy's name. I don't think he does, but technically, if you're talking about his sperm, it's Pastel 5. Because no matter if August has his dad's name or not, those are 5 kids of Mr. Pastel. You got the Anderson 3 over there, ma'am. Even though their name is Pastel, you have 4 kids on the way. He's got 5. Let's be clear. Moving right along.
Before I had a wedding, I wanted to
look at the lie.
Grateful to God. I told y'all before I got married, before I had a wedding, I wanted to pay off all debts.
So before you got married, which you're already married, so before you have a wedding, which is this ceremony that you guys are getting ready to have because you're already married.
All loans, credit cards, whatever. And I was able to call one of the biggest debts I owe. I've been paying them off for a while, but I was able to call them to make or schedule my final payment. I want to pay it all off in full.
Any banking information because you're going to Zelle that payment over to us on Monday. So I'll send you the Zelle. Actually, the Zelle information is going to be on the second page. So when you go through it and look at it, just make sure you look at all the documents, which I'm sure you will. The Zelle information should be.
What is that? Midland Credit? Is that the one, or I mean, excuse me, Camino Financial? The Capital One was like just a couple of $1,000s. It was Camino Financial. Camino Financial, she owed a big bag. Okay.
The email address where you're going to send the Zelle payment.
She probably doesn't want to lean on her property. Don't think it's because, oh wow, I mean, we know if you're a homeowner, you understand the importance of not having any outside liens on your property. It's not good for your credit. And in the event you want to sell your property, anyone looking at your property and the real estate agents doing their due diligence, I'm not saying she's selling hers. All I'm saying is that you don't want to have any outstanding liens outside of the mortgage lien, because people are going to just think maybe it's not a good financial risk. You know, there could be other problems with the transfer of the property, all of those things. It's just not a good sign. So that's all I'm saying.
That we can have that information. Excuse me, but if you like, I can email it to you as well, just so you can have it also. Okay, it's not a problem. Secondly, I'm going to cancel all future payments. I'm going to send it to accounting today, so that way they won't pull anything other than actually today's payment is going to go. Anything after today won't process. All right, because I had to wait to make sure that they approved it before I canceled it when we spoke the other day. So I'm going to do that today for you, and you should be good to go. Okay, I just wanted to give you an update on everything. All right.
All right. Thank you so very much.
But no problem. I'm gonna get working on this now for you. You should have that stipulation agreement in the next couple hours. I'm just gonna do a courtesy call with you just to make sure that you did receive it in your emails, and then I'll let you go about your day. So you may hear back from me somewhere before 12 o'clock noon today, okay?
Okay.
Just to make sure that you received it. All right, perfect. Let me get on your file so I can start the drafts.
Thank you so much.
All right, not a problem. If you have any questions, I know you got my number because you called me plenty times before.
You said you called me 30 times before?
All right, perfect.
Oh, plenty times.
Yes.
All right, perfect. I'll talk to you later. Thank you so much.
All right, thank you. Period.
It's
No, my
not
clients are signing
period.
that
It
paperwork.
should have paid it to begin with. There's no reason why, which she was going to pay that money anyway. She would have had to pay that money, but the bottom line is that you racked up a ton of interest and attorney's fees by ignoring that bill. Ignoring that bill got you paying that bill now on a premium.
I forgot I had to evict a tenant. Hello?
Girl, do you imagine her evicting a tenant? Oh my God.
Hey.
I got the case for you. I'm looking right now. You got a court date on the 15th.
Okay. Damn.
That's at 9 a.m.
So he can't.
He has to go.
So we can't get him out until the 15th.
Exactly.
Oh my freaking gosh.
I'm trying to send you the evidence.
Oh my. Okay.
So I'm in there. So I'm assuming you didn't get a copy. Send you guys a copy.
Keesha went back to her Key Cosmetics days. Keesha went and got in her makeup bag for this look.
Oh my gosh. She's not gonna want to hear this. She's not gonna.
Play, John. Play, John. You did it good, too.
But why can't we just do the TPO in her name?
I mean, unless she lives there, and then you got proof, like, you know what I'm saying, he assaulted, protect her.
Why, as a real estate agent, are you getting involved in people's personal problems? If you can't evict somebody, that's fine. But if you're having to, like, the fact that she's talking about why can't they just get a TPO?
Yeah, any type of violence from him.
Bye. I'm in the midst of dealing with this dilemma. Then the freaking agent from the listing agent for my closing. Oh my gosh. Now they're asking, could they stay today and tomorrow? Y'all know my clients had to be out of their Airbnb on Sunday. No! I know my client is calling me freaking out.
Oh, my.
Hey, good morning.
Yeah. Hospital is weekly.
Yes. Hey, good morning, Junior.
Good morning.
Hey.
Yeah, I was just at home. I was so it's today, right, family?
Yes, it's at 11
I'm so sorry, but there's not enough money in the
a.m.
world.
Okay.
Okay. Also, are you guys leaving the Airbnb today? The listing agent just called me and said that is it okay if the seller stayed the night? She told me she had a setback and needs today and tonight to move everything. I already told them several times throughout this transaction that you guys were in an Airbnb and it was paramount that y'all were out last Sunday. when we had to push this back. So I don't know why, I don't know, maybe they thought y'all had other arrangements, but I still wanted to ask you guys to still be courteous. If you guys were okay with her staying, or are you guys for sure just moving in today and she just has to figure it out? Because I believe she's saying that she still has her stuff in the property.
Let's figure out what we do. I mean, Keesha, we are talk with the people for the final day. Yeah, yesterday, and then we just waiting to come from our area so that we can take our thing in from here. Or we moving to we need to get a thing out today because we did it in the morning by 10.
Okay, leaving in the morning by 10. Go get. I don't know what I want to get my clients. They need some cleaning products for their house, baby. Maybe let me go over there and see what cleaning products we can find. But I was like, what? Oh, look at this stuff. This would be cute. Ooh, this is a nice little candle. This is cute. I'm about to pick it up and smell it real quick, but I'll never forget. And this is a cute little candle warmer too. I'm gonna get that because we got a candle warmer upstairs, but I want to put one downstairs. I want to get the house a little cozier. And I need to get some stuff for the filming room we about to have, the office thing. But I can get these velvet ottoman. Should I get one? Y'all, I am getting stuff that don't got. Like, you cannot put me in a store. You can't put me in a store because what is going on right now? Like, literally, I'm about to buy it for real because I really want it. But okay, y'all. So this is what I went with. It was on sale for only $100. I was gonna go get a whole bunch of cleaning products, which I still think I'm gonna go do that. But then I saw this, and we need this for our freaking house because when I say our kitchen floors be staying nasty as hell, they be staying that. Hold on, I can't even get y'all down. Hold on. I forgot how I used to move the thing. Oh, is this it? No, that's not it.
How many of you guys just take some spray? Yesterday, I was barefoot. Right where I like to work in the kitchen, I just took some spray. I got like 3 paper towels and my foot, and baby, I went to work. I was like, I cannot. I felt like I was walking on salt or something. I don't know. Something had fell on the floor. It felt like I had damn seasoning under my feet because then I had to take another paper towel and wipe off my feet. But I took the spray and I was going to go get the Swiffer, and I was like, girl, I'm going to just be Swiffering with my own foot. I took the paper towels, I sprayed down the spray, and I got all that shit up. And it was better than with the Swiffer because the Swiffer, I would have had to put my back into it. I just had to put my foot on it and my hips. And baby, that thing was clean. Okay. Now, I wouldn't do the whole floor like that, but if you got a spot clean, baby, get some paper towels, spray, and get that foot going like you were trying to Tootsie slide a little bit. It will clean up a mess. It'll clean up a nice little mess, and then go ahead and clean off your foot. I don't know what was on the floor. I think Farrah had been in the kitchen, and I think she dropped something, but there was some sort of like seasoning under my foot, and I couldn't stand it. And at first I wiped off my foot. I went and got a wipe, and I wiped off my foot. I went back to the kitchen, and it was like salt or something. I was just like, you gotta be kidding me. That made me think of this. I don't know if I would like that though. I don't know what that is. If it sucks up nasty water, I don't know.
Forgot how to move the thing. Hold on. Oh, there.
I'd rather just use a good old fashioned mop. Because if the water collects in there, if it has like a little pool of water and it's sucking up water, that would make me want to throw up. That would be something I would not use. That would be something for my husband would use it, because I don't like to touch anything nasty, slimy, gross water, like the carpet cleaning machine, that's a no-go. I can't do it. It makes me want to throw up. When I see that dirty water, it's immediately like I have to run and go away.
There we go. Okay, so I got this for our house. I'm going to the mall later on today, and I'm gonna treat myself to some perfume. But Jeremy sent me some money anyways, and my dad gave me some money. He came over yesterday to give me some money, so I love that for me. But I guess I can get one of these little baskets and get some cleaning products into the baskets, and then get a nice little bow. And I got a throw blanket for our couch because we still never had one of those. And I'm trying to reach out to a company to sponsor me for another couch. I don't know if Babe has started. I didn't look at what they painted last night.
Why don't you buy your own damn couch?
But okay, I can go this way.
Right. Why does your father need to run over there for his grown daughter who's got a grown ass man who just got her pregnant again? Damn, just married her and got to run over there and give you some money for something?
I need to start looking at. I'll do that later.
So that day that her hair was all full and pretty after she got her hair done, that must have been those tape ins, because it's not the same right now.
George was like, "Mommy, you look absolutely beautiful."
Oh, that's sweet. Kids are so sweet.
Oh, my sweet girl. Jay's like, "Where are you going?" Johnny's like, "Are you going to go show a house?" 40 sheets. I guess we can do it white, and then kind of maybe put this in there somewhere, kind of somehow. We'll try it out, see what that looks like. Okay, y'all, I am signing off or out, however you want to say it. Content day went great. Actually, I just did the clothes and stuff, but doing it solo dolo. See, been a content creator for 10 years. I got this. It was good. So I'm headed out. I'm about to go to the mall to go pick up Ashley's birthday gift, as well as look for this perfume that Nikki posted, as well as I need to get a few things from Sephora myself. So I think I'm gonna get Ashley's birthday gift from Sephora. What can I possibly get her from there? Maybe a candle, or I could go to. Hold on, I can't even figure out. I can't close this thing up. Oh, y'all forgot I got my hair appointment. My best friend called me, and I totally forgot my hair appointment was on Sunday, and it's in my calendar. But thank God I got it down packed now, because Lord knows, well, my hair actually looks good, even though it's 2 weeks pressed out. It still looks really good. I haven't pressed it or did anything to it but wrap it every night. But yeah, I probably won't be posting this clothing footage until after y'all see it when y'all see it. I may post a cute little boomerang. Did they still got the whole boomerang thing? You know what, as a matter of fact, I should make a little cute thingy to at least just post something on my story. Hold on, y'all. I think I took a picture with. Okay, I'm gonna see y'all later because y'all holding me up. Bye. Okay, y'all. We came to Cloud, and these are the real babies. So we're gonna get one for the girls. This one we're gonna go home with, even though they got one for George just got one for her birthday. Jory's gonna.
Why are you getting one doll?
To have a field day, like she's going to have.
Now one of them has one. Now you're getting another one, and then there's still going to be one who doesn't have a baby.
A field day with this, and they got the dang on. But I don't even want to introduce her to nothing like this, because baby, she'll dang on really be feeding that baby. Okay, it come with the birth certificate, the bottle, and what else? The card. Okay, y'all. Back hurting again. For sure. Yeah. For sure.
Girl, that's just some bolognese. Okay, so October 2nd. This was October 2nd.
Have y'all been able to go by the house?
No, I guess I went. My husband went to the house.
Okay.
No, I'm going to house on Tuesday.
Okay, that's good. Well, you know, I'm a phone call away. Save me, and do not hesitate to reach out if you need anything whatsoever.
Yeah, when I you to come have something with me. I was so happy.
I'm so happy for you guys. You all definitely deserve it.
I can
Happen. No problem. I'll see you the pictures as soon as I get home.
Okay.
Okay. Y'all, it's 4:30. I'm just now on my way home. I went to, with me and the girls, one of our favorite spots right beside Lennox, Italia. I don't know. But anyway, it's right beside Lennox. Y'all, when I tell you that pasta was so good, large, and I got a lot of stuff, y'all. Every time I go, it's a four. I just spent too much money, and then I ended up getting Ashley a perfume, and I liked it so much I ended up buying myself this. I was like, look, but I have not bought myself a perfume my last few closing because, granted, we don't live in the city anymore, so it's not happening. Like I said, it took an hour. It said an hour and 45 minutes to get home. So I've been driving since 3 o'clock. It's 4:25. So depending on where I'm closing at and stuff like that, I don't be wanting to go straight to the mall. And then depending on what my schedule is, I'm just too busy anyway. So I have not treated myself to a perfume. I told y'all, every time I close a deal, I'm going to go buy a new perfume. So I own myself and was like, girl,
you said that 2 years ago.
my best of the week closed. Now that it's 5 o'clock, I'm like, I don't know, will I be able to I really have to go film a brand deal, and then I called a detailer, so he's gonna be at my house at 5 o'clock to come detail this car.
You had to call the detailer? Jeremy doesn't handle the cars anymore?
Because this car stink and it's filthy. Jeremy was gonna do it, but I'm like, we don't got the equipment, we need the stuff, because this baby, so he gonna shampoo the whole seats and just get this car back up and running, because like I said, we coming back, we're reviving ourselves. I've been down and out long enough, so we're back. And this car that I'm in, 50% of the time needs to reflect some happy vibes. I should have got me a little smell good from Bath and Body Works, but I didn't get it because I couldn't walk all the way down. Because I needed to go to one more store, but I ended up not going. But by the time I got out of Sephora and had all that heavy stuff in my hand, I was like, oh baby, I can't walk all the way down this mall. So I had to just leave. Because Ashley's gift ended up being, at first I had got her like the travel size, Sol Janeiro, because I know she really liked that. But then I ended up seeing like the full size.
You were going to give someone a travel size of Sol de Janeiro for their birthday, and y'all are grown people over 30? Are you kidding me?
The lie detector determined that was a lie. The lie detector determined that was a lie.
I buy Sol de Janeiro for my 14-year-old. You know what I'm saying? Like Sol de Janeiro, no offense to Sol de Janeiro, I really like. There's two that I really like, but it's not expensive. I mean, it's on the higher side of it's higher, it's more expensive than Bath and Body Works per se, but it's not perfume. It's just like after shower body spray to me. It's body spray. It's not even perfume. It's in your gym bag. Exactly. It's just, it's like it's elevated. It's elevated Bath and Body Works, if you will, but Bath and Body Works does the trick. Let me tell you something. My new favorite by Bath and Body Works is called, and let me tell you, it reminds me so much of Delina. It's crazy. Delina Rosé. What's this stuff called? Girl, I was about to just dismantle my whole desk. It's called Covered in Roses. I think it's called Covered in Roses. If you like Delina, and I'm not saying as a replacement, I'm saying as the shower, the bath wash. Oh, it smells so good. Tina, doesn't it smell like Delina? Oh my God, it's amazing. I was like, Bath and Body Works, you did that because Bath and Body Works gets on my nerves, okay? Bath and Body Works gets on my nerves. Delina, it gives me, and it stays with you. It stays on for a long time, and it really does remind me. I will wash with that. I got the lotion. They had a sale last week. I bought 4 of them. I bought 4 of the squeeze lotions, the cream, and I bought 6 body washes. Them jokers were on sale. They're all up in the bathroom now. Covered in Roses that's my new boo. Now, I did put Peyton's Dubai in the shower, and I do like that too. you got to use your loofah with it to get your lather up. But it does have a nice smell. But really and truly, we're patenting the Dubai kit. What I really like, the lotion is nice. Disrupt's lotions, period, are nice because I bought 2 other sets by Disrupt also. I got the Peyton set, I got something called Old Money, and I got Upper Echelon or something like that. Disrupt's lotions are very nice and creamy, but the Dubai body oil, now that's really good. It's a very creamy, it's a very, not creamy, it's like a very rich oil that will definitely, like, to me, you almost feel the oil the next day. Like your skin is definitely moisturized. It's not like it's just playing with your skin and it's just laying on top of your skin. That body oil actually really embed it, like not embeds, but it actually infuses into your skin. It really does. It's a great body oil. It really is. When I use the body oil, I don't even need lotion anymore. The body oil is, I love the body oil. I do like that a lot. That's and the bath wash is nice. The bath wash is really nice, but it's the body oil for me. Out of all 3 products, I haven't even really used the lotion very much. I'll use the lotion here and there. It's the body oil for me. I love it. And I have an extra, thank goodness. Something told me when I ordered it, order an extra body oil, because that's what I kind of gravitate towards anyway. The body oil is my favorite. That's good. But if you want to try something Bath and Body Works, I'll see if I can link it. I highly recommend Covered in Roses. If you like Delina Rose, is it Rose? Delina, because I've got 2, the Extrite or Extrite. It really reminds you of that. It's so good. Get Covered in Roses. It's really, really, if you like rose smell, you'll love Covered in Roses by Bath and Body Works. So good.
Box because it was on sale because the travel thing was like 25 or 34, and then the thing was like 45 or 50. I was like, well, I might as well get this big old. I was like, is this on sale? So I got that and the perfume for her. Oh yeah, okay, I probably need that. Well, I got a brand deal, and I was like, this is the perfect day because they've been waiting for this brand deal. I may have to thug it out, y'all, because thankfully I don't got nothing to do tomorrow, so I may just go in here and thug it out. I'm not putting back on makeup tomorrow. I just want to lay in the bed again. And edit my content. I'm not gonna post it, but I want to have everything edited so I can be posting all throughout October and November. And yeah, but it's a hair sponsorship, so they want me to curl my hair and then straighten it with the thing that they gave me, but they want me to make a reel. If they would have been okay with me making a YouTube video, I would have just did it without makeup and just posted it on YouTube because it's just raw, real. It ain't all polished. Y'all get what I'm saying? It's like real every day, and I don't gotta wear makeup, so I could just do the damn thing. But since they want it to be a real, I was like, I gotta put on makeup. Not that I can't not wear makeup on camera, because if it would have been like a skincare product and they need me to make a reel, like cleanser balm or something, I would have just did it. But since it's hair, they want you to come looking like it because they want the whole polished look. Like it's still a company, and most companies have in their little parentheses now. Before they didn't have this, but now they'll put in there like must have on makeup, must be camera ready, stuff like that, especially if it's a reel. Sometimes they try to do that on YouTube, which two of my videos recently did say that. When I didn't have on makeup, I sent in a video, they didn't say nothing. Because I'm like, it's not like I'm gonna look busted or nothing. But yeah, they didn't say anything, they approve the videos. But for the real,
because right now, people on YouTube and the internet, there are people who have gotten extremely lazy, who are content creators, who barely wash their ass or brush their teeth and think you're going to do a video and talking to people and trying to sell people products. So because common sense isn't common anymore, they aren't going to put their coin towards someone looking stale trying to demonstrate their product. So unfortunately for the slow and the slow, they're going to put it in the contract. Can you please handle your personal business before you do your video for us, because we don't want anyone that looks nasty and stank demonstrating our product, please. So yeah, they have to do that now. People are losing their minds. They think that they can get something for nothing, and and represent for a company, even if you're not working for the company, just do a demonstration and you look dirty.
Okay, guys, I got
That's
to keep the camera
crazy.
rolling.
It's
as I go
crazy
in here
what
and get
people
the
are
girls their
doing.
drinks.
It's just
I
nuts.
just got them pink drinks, 2 grande pink
Girl,
drinks. I got it. Come on now, are you serious?
they have to share 2 pink drinks. 3 kids got to share 2 drinks.
It's good anyways.
Go get a napkin and wipe this up. I got a surprise for you, Joy. Why you acting like that?
She wants a drink.
Oh, okay. Because Mommy, she can't put it her plastic bottle in. That is so long.
Here we are. Anyways,
Okay,
the home
so
still
the
looking nice
girls
and home.
get pink drinks and and Jory gets a whole entire doll. Okay.
I need to figure out where I'm about to put my new items. I want to do an accent wall behind our TV, but I'm trying to think if it's going to be too busy because we have this and we still haven't painted that, but then I'm kind of thinking I really wanted it to stay brown because of all the black. I don't want too much black going on here. I think it's a good, whatever. So we may do an accent wall in the movie theater, but it probably would shiplap because it's going to just still be a solid black. Yes, maybe.
Not shiplack has come back. Did she say shiplack?
In the movie theater, but it probably would shiplap because it's going to just still be a solid.
Why does she always say shiplack? Y'all, shiplack has entered the chat again. Oh my God. Is she going to say scones?
Wall in the movie theater, but it probably would shiplap because it's going to just still be a solid black. Yes, maybe.
Where is Draco? Is Draco gone?
Probably you.
Where's Harry Potter and Draco?
Do I get that new one?
Okay.
Oh, that poor
Wait,
baby.
is this? Is she gonna leave us? I need to get her dress with Mommy, do we have dresses for her?
Baby, you buy her some dresses. That thing was $2. That's all she got.
Oh, wow. Okay. Okay, talented. Okay, Miss Little Talented. All right now.
Okay.
All right now. Very sweet. The girls are really growing up. What is that, a half chicken? Let me tell you one thing I will not pay for out in the world is some damn baked chicken. It would have to be, I just won't order it. I went one time to this place in Charlotte called Roosters. The people love it here. I don't even know why. It's called Roosters and they used to do all kinds of chicken. A friend of mine that I worked with, they could not stop talking about it. So I finally went with her and I could not believe that it was some fucking baked chicken and macaroni and cheese. Now the baked chicken was fire roasted. And it was a very fancy chicken place. I was like, you got to be kidding me. These people were going crazy for some damn roasted ass baked chicken. I'm like, girl, I make a mean baked chicken at my house. We could have did this for damn. It was like $14, $15, $20 or something for like a leg quarter. I was like, you got to be kidding me. And that was everything on the menu was chicken. Everything was chicken. I mean, that was a long time ago. I don't know what they're charging now, but I'm not going to find out because I'm not going to go to an overpriced chicken place because I can get good chicken at my house. So anyway. That's Ashley, her friend Ashley. She was going to buy, Keesha, you were going to buy your best friend Ashley some cheap Sol de Janeiro for her birthday. That's what you were going to give her? I heard her. She said, I'm stressed out. Don't make that wish.
Okay, this is how we're leaving. Go to the event.
Yeah, we have.
Keesha, it's not going to hurt you to buy iron.
All right, we're late. We're like
Or
so late.
when you take the kids' clothes out of the wrappers to hang up the clothes so they don't look all wrinkled, especially if you're doing linen and loose
Yeah, just
cottons.
all right, we're late. Go to the event.
Yeah, we have.
Okay, this is how we're leaving.
Girl, I'm not saying a word. I'll
this
take
is how we're
3 of that outfit, please. I'll take 3. 1, 2,
leaving.
3.
Go to the event.
Yeah, we have.
All right, we're late. We're like so late.
Okay. It's starting.
Yeah,
They look cute. They don't know that their mom picked out that type of outfit. They don't know. Like, they feel good because they're all dressed the same. They're happy. They have on some pants and a top. They feel probably a little bit, more grown, but they don't know that mom got them like some mommy is with the shits. They have no idea. They don't know. They're feeling good.
Okay, y'all. Hey, happy
You can't
Saturday.
tell them
So,
that they're not dressed.
all right, we're late. We're late. Okay, y'all. Hey, happy Saturday. So, we were invited, and don't mess up this car. Shout out to my detailer because baby, he came down and he was like, I said, don't ever let this car get like this again. I said, I'm trying to tell you, these kids, and he got there after my mom was trying to help me get some stuff out because he was running a little behind. So she was like, well, let me get started because she knew I had to go to Ashley's birthday dinner. Y'all, that was a catastrophe. But anyways, we're on our way to a sponsored event, and I wasn't gonna do any makeup, but remember what I told y'all the other vlog, your girl is back. So if I gotta take a few extra minutes to get myself together, that's exactly what I'm gonna do, and that's exactly what I did. Once again, it is very clean.
The lie detective determined that was
and I
a
wish I would
lie.
have had the opportunity. Journey and Jaya had plates of food just on the floor back there. It had started smelling like a trash convention every time I opened the store, and I was like, there is no way.
Trash convention?
Like,
I've never heard of trash convention.
And I was like, what is that smell? And I couldn't reach back there for all
What's that
this
smell? Your nasty car.
time. And I finally, my mama pushed them seats back. It's like they just eat and throw the food on the floor. Y'all know I was not happy with her.
That's mom
Not
car.
happy about that. But
That's what happens in a mom
anyways,
car.
I'm going to a Disney sponsored event. So I know that we're doing like a whole bunch of girly stuff. As a matter of fact, I don't even got the address. Let me pull it up because we are late. And I know now we're not going to get the good parking spot. I'm feeling good. And I got my hair appointment tomorrow. And I got my feet done yesterday. 3-4. We are good, y'all. I was trying to get my nails done. Oh my gosh, this is bad. Which way is this telling me to go? I think it's telling me to go.
How are you jumping in the tell me how you jump in the car and start driving and don't have the address and you're obviously challenged with directions.
I got my toes done yesterday. I have not had my toes done in a while. They were $98. I will never be going back to that salon again. I got the I don't know how to spell. I had got this little I had got the Supreme, whatever. You know how they be having like different tiers, get basic, get this, get that. So I got like the Supreme one, which was $68 at this time. Yes, baby. But and she was like, oh, you got gel and you got a French side. And it was supposed to be like a 5-minute massage added. It was.
Is Jeremy's name Jeremiah? So I wonder, is she going to name the baby Jeremiah? Jeremiah, Jory, Jaya, and Journey? Jeremiah, Jory, Journey, and Jaya.
45 seconds tops.
August.
It wasn't even comfortable.
5 kids. Pastel 5.
So I didn't push the issue because she had told me to get out the nail chair and sit down on another chair so I can be more comfortable getting a massage. I'm thinking she about to go to work on my back. And my back has been hurting too. And when me and back go out of town, I'm definitely getting me a massage. So anyway, y'all, she started. I was like, damn, can you like loosen up? Then she loosened up because the pain was like maybe 30 seconds of the massage. When she loosened up, it was like 15 seconds of massage and then it was over. And I wanted to be like, hey, like this is 5 minutes.
So you want to argue with the person who's massaging on your body? I would not. Me personally, if somebody's touching on my body, I'm not going to argue with them. Okay? I'm not arguing with someone who's putting their hands on my shoulders and my back and everything like that. You can actually stop if you want to. It's going to be Jeremy Jr. Is it Jeremy is his name or is it Jeremiah? I think Jeremiah will be.
But the thing about it is, if you don't want to massage my back, I ain't gonna make you massage my back. So let me get the hell out of here. And I still gave her a tip or whatever, but I was her last client of the day, so maybe she was just having a bad day. I still won't be going back. I do like my nails, but I feel like I can find someone
her initials.
more affordable. Like, I don't know. I feel like
He will have her initials. She is long when she was pregnant with her twins. So Keesha Anderson, Karami, maybe it'll be Karami. Kaden, Karami, Corey, Charlie, Kenneth, Chiron, Anderson, Postel. Chiron, Shartavius. You know, no offense, Atlanta. If you are in Atlanta now, put a 1. If it's Corey, it's going to be Cortavius. If it's Job, it's going to be Jobtavius. Everything is Tavius. Tavius, Terius. Delonda's world, it's going to be Jobtavius, Cortavius. All right. Keeftavius. Okay. It's going to be Keeftavius, Shatorian, A. Postel. Okay. I like that. Cortavius, Keeftavius, Keeftavius. We need to think of a good middle name. Keeftavius, Shantarius, like for Shantae. Keeftavius, Shantarius, Anderson, Postel. Baby, I just named the baby. Keeftavius, Shartavian. I got to write it down because I'm going to keep forgetting. We know Keeftavius is it. Keeftavius. How about Sharquarius? Laverte. Jamariquan. Remember that guy, Jamariquay? The white guy who did soul music from England, Jamiroquai? Jaquisha. Okay. Jertavian. Keeftavius is a keeper. Keeftavius is it. That's a keeper. Okay. Keeftavius. Because you know we came up with Chicago Smart, and that was a good one. Okay. Keeftavius. Shantarius for Shantae. Shantarius or Shantario. How about Shantario? How about Shaquan? Keeftavius, Sharquan. How about Sharquan? Shantario. Either Shantario or Sharquan. Keeftavius, Shantario, but it's Atlanta. We can't just say Kayvon. It's got to be Kayvonius. It's got to be something fancy on the end. Everybody got that little swang on the end of their name. All the little young kids, baby, you got to put something. Kavani. It's got to be like, there's got to be some sort of vowel on the end and some sort of a little bit of zing. Okay. Tavonian. Keeftavius, Jartavian, Anderson, Pastel. Taconia, Lysomucci. It's got to sound a little bit Black Italian. It's got to sound a little bit Italian, but with a nice, it's got to be for the culture, but it's got to have a little vowel on the end, little vowel swang, little bit of spice towards the end of it. Kajari. Oh, wow. Cashmere. Stop it. Cashmere, Shantario, Anderson, Pastel. I like cat because you know why I like Cashmere? Change that E to an A because his daddy's all about that money. Cashmere or Kashmiri, like Amiri clothes. Girl, Kashmiri. Kashmiri. Kashmiri or Keeftavius, Shantario or Sharquan, Kajari. What? Kashmir I think that might be it. Kashmir, and they can call him Cash. Baby, Jeremy be all about that. Italian. It needs to be Italian sounding a little bit. Yes. Isn't Jeremy have something? Key Cavanian? Germonian? Oh, not a Quimini. Not a Quimini. Perkian? Perkian? Well, yes. A little, it's for the culture. We love Italian here in the United States, girl. That's like the number one food. Italian, Chinese, girl. We love some Italian food in America now. And love some Italian shoes and clothing and people. Their food is, what I mean, girl, that's what we do here. She said her wife is part Italian. Yeah, so it's got to be a little bit of Kashmiri or Keesha. Keisha Ta. I'm late. Are we? Yes, we're doing baby names. Yes. Yes, we're doing baby names. We're going to keep working on it. But I like Kashmir. If you are on the replay, please drop your baby names below. Kashmiri, Keeftavius, Shantario. You can put a complete name. But Keisha said it's going to be like her name. So if we had to give a masculine Keisha Shantae, what would it be? Kashmir is it, baby. And maybe Kashmiri or Kashmiro. Okay. Or Kasharian. How about Kasharian? Like Omarion, but Kashmarian. Girl. Something very fancy. And something very much I'm from the A. And my parents are too. Jerkeisha, Keaton, Cash Darius. Okay. Do you guys want a little secret? So even though Farah is very much a common name, but so Farah's for the two first letters. So we wanted to have a combo of our name. And the first part is my first initials. And then her dad's name is Raheem. So Farah really, I thought I was doing something, even though I knew Farah was a name, but it really came about and we spelled it with one R for that reason, even though one R is a known spelling. But that's how we came to that name, Farah. So we didn't really have to make up a name. But we wanted it to be a combo because, girl, we knew this was going to be a one shot deal. And so Jay Keesha, Tori, Skeetsha, no, Skeetsha, Jerkamius Pastel. Wow, Cashmere is it. Keisha's Chad Pastel. It's time for us to go. We are cutting up. You know what I'm saying? Keishiana. Why did Farrah call Lambo and Portia Krishan and Blueface? She said Lambo acts just like Blueface and said Portia's like Krishan Rock. I was like, oh my God. The fact that she said Lambo is like Blueface, I died. And I'm like, why is Portia got to be like Krishan? She's like, because Portia loves Lambo so much. Oh God. Portia's always trying to Portia will be hiding behind a corner and go and jump Lambo. And she's like, that's why she's like Krishan. Because Krishan and Blueface fight. So she says Portia is like Krishan. All right, let's try to finish this.
Max,
2 hours.
It's
Oh
like
my
$70 to
Yeah,
total.
baby. 2 hours,
And the
y'all.
works that I got, like I got the rocks, I got the
Okay,
orange
the
stuff that
kids are at the
they
thing.
can shake up, some other festive type of.
I'm glad to see the girls out having a nice time.
We were able to go on over to the next stand, which was custom perfume. The girls cannot stay out of my perfume. They've already taken a fancy to all of my body mist. And,
Oh, there's her
on
sisters
my
there.
phone, I was trying to multitask and get vlog footage and phone footage. But yes, you guys, the girls are super excited about that. So thank you all for that. And then right after, we went right back to making their perfumes, which, by the way, smell.
No, that's a lady thing. Demetrius. Yeah, her sister.
Before we actually got good in the room, the girls ran into one of their friends and one of my cheer mom friends, and it was just so cute to see the girls at the same. Yes, I'm gonna let y'all finish.
Okay, highlight. Girl. Okay, very nice. Okay, y'all, my God, we made it through.
They're super excited about their bags. They got face masks, cute little shindigs. I don't know who.
So it's a good idea, Keesha, when you're out with three
their bags. They got face masks, cute little shindigs.
Who does that? You're at a mom event. Look at this. She's got the side of her titties out. You know what I'm saying? This is ridiculous. That's a good idea, Keesha. To have the side of your boobs hanging out. That's all I'm gonna say. You know what I mean? Like, that's just ridiculous. Look at this little kid all the way turned around. Look at this kid over here being extra nosy. Hold on, you can't see it. Let me fix it. This kid over here, I would be like, if you don't turn around in your seat, why are you turn around in your seat? Your burger's here. Look at this little bad kid. He's like, look at the mommy with her boobies out. Is that a boy or a girl? I don't know. Maybe a boy. Oh, girl, I don't even know. Anyway, I think the kid is like, look at the three little kids dressed all alike, and then the mommy has her boobies out on the side. Girl, that mom got her boobies out. Don't think kids don't notice that type of stuff, because they do. And they do. All right, you guys. Keesha hasn't said it on the channel yet, but she said it on Instagram. That's where we got the picture from. Keesha is preggers. And she says it's baby number 4, but we know it's baby number 5. We know it's baby number 5. I don't know why she, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just so rude, but that's not, you know what I'm saying? Her man is going to have to check her because that's his baby number 5. That might be your baby number 4, but considering that you're married now, that's pastel 5 for my ad. That's my math says 5. My math says 5. What do you guys say? Y'all math say 5 too? Does your math say 4 or does your math say 5? Drop it in the chat. Tell us. If you're on the replay, does your math say 4 or does your math say 5? That's the question. Okay. Anywho, I'm gonna let y'all go. Y'all answer that below. You're on the replay. Is it 4? Is it 5? Come on now. Let's be for real. It's so nasty and so rude. I don't know why though. It's so ridiculous. All right, you guys, I'm going to let you guys go. Have a wonderful day. I'll see you guys. Hey, Amy. Hey, Boo. Hi to everybody. I hope you had fun. Make sure if you're new here, subscribe. Stop playing. Stop playing. Stop playing. Oh my God. Y'all like to play. So subscribe. Make sure to set your notifications, hit the thumbs up, and I'll see you guys next time. Okay. Next time I go live, post another video, answer the question. Should I put up a poll? Is it 4? Is it 5? All right. Once we get a nice little list of names, we'll narrow it down to 4. Okay. Tori said, play 5 on it. I got 5 on it. Okay. That man is having to go to work because there's no longer any excuses. You cannot be a human with a penis and be out here with 5 humans that call you daddy and not have a coin. Okay. All right. You got a penis and there's 5 humans with your name, baby, you better have a job. Girl, look at that. 5 that we know of. Hold on, let me put some stank on that. I'm gonna leave that right there. Okay. I'm gonna leave that right there. But Jeremy was missing the whole episode. Okay. Girl. Jeremy's got a baby on the way. Daddy a fool. Okay. He was missing the whole episode, missing in action. But he got to come home. You know, Keith Tavius is on the way. Okay. Cashmere's on the way. All right. Little Cash. All right. All right, you guys. Love you. Mean it. Have a wonderful day. I will see you guys later. So we can do this all over again. I'll see you guys later. Let me find. That's my man, bitch. Hold on. Where's Liv? Look at Liv catching strays. Liv, we weren't talking about you today, sis. Oh, let's do this one. Okay. Keesha and Jeremy got a baby on the way, y'all.
Right now because of him. A lot of my credit repair customers because of him. If Jeremy promotes stuff out of me, like anything that because I do a lot of things. I feel here, and Jeremy comes home every day or contacts me throughout his day with somebody, whether it be credit, like, hey, somebody's looking to do this, babe. I talked to them about you, blah, blah. Like, when we close the deal, y'all see the closing video, but just still the point is, he really, really, really values me, and kudos for doing what you're supposed to do. Like, I'm a mom, I don't get kudos for it. He's a dad, but just like to just do it without any question, just because he's just so me and wants me to win. So whichever room he's in, every room that he's in, since I've gotten my real estate license, he's this very moment. Just the fact of the matter is, I know this is a client. The goal is, so instead of planning, we get to that goal. Anyways, y'all, let me go ahead into this condo. We're doing condo, y'all. Look at me. I came to the Finchies to get some lunch. Babe had sent me some lunch money. I was like, let me.
Yeah, I might got a little deal for y'all people. If y'all, I might got a deal for the people without wheels.